Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow and we are back with Sword of Mana. We're here in the town of Menos village, where we met up with Amanda again. Wait, was her name Amanda? I think it was Amanda. It's confusing me because there was a girl named Amanda in Terranigma as well, but yes. We met up with the girl and she took care of us, but then also stole the pendant that Robin gave to us on the airship, which is apparently a key to Mana Sanctuary. So, we gotta figure out what's going on with that. In between this video and the last video, I did level up a little bit more, just so my weapons and magic would be a bit more usable. So I've increased all my spirits to around 5 or 6. My sickle actually got up to level 5, and the knuckles got up to 4. So everything's starting to come in line. About a decent amount of power going on here. I'm up to level 28 now. And my intelligence actually increased quite a bit. So it's starting to be a pretty good class. Agility is my highest, but power and intelligence are starting to become in line with each other, so I'm actually feeling pretty good about being able to use magic now. I forgot the music here is also kind of a banger, so take a listen to that too. I came up here and basically I fought rabbits over and over again. Oh yeah, that's right. Something else I did. You might remember in the last video we were asked to find some glittering armor. Well, I found it. Wait, mystery items? Where's the quest items? There it is. Yeah, I found some glittering armor. It was dropped by the pink rabbits here, I believe. It's actually part of why I came up here to do a little bit of grinding, because he said it was in the area, and I knew I needed to get my weapon and spirit levels up higher. So I came up here and just fought for a little while and tried to get myself a little stronger. And in the course of that, we did find that glittering armor, so we can actually finish that quest in a moment too, once I head back into town. What we got here? I'm gonna guess gumdrop. Well, I got hit with some arrows. Ow. And it was a gumdrop, so I was right about that. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to gain spirit points, spirit experience, I guess is how I would say it, I don't know. Basically, the way experience works in this game, as I determined during the Onkag fight when I gained a bunch of spirit levels from hitting it with various magic, is that every single hit you do on an enemy gives you experience towards that, towards leveling that skill, or that weapon. I guess I should say that spirit or that weapon. So basically what you can do is, if you find an area where you've got multiple enemies, I think this one is where I was doing it. Oh, Nicolo's here now though. This will work then. Down here, yeah, here we go. So if there are 3 enemies here, and I cast a sickle spell, the sickle spell goes around twice. There are 3 enemies, so you actually get 6 hits of experience if you can actually line them up, which is a little hard because they do like to move around a lot, but yeah, there we go. And so if you do this, it's actually pretty quick to, yeah, there it is. See, I gained another experience level right there. Also, turns out that Wisp's ability confuses enemies, like charms them, so that's pretty nice. Here, let's go ahead and take these guys out. There we go, thank you. What do we get in the chest? I'm gonna guess coin this time. Meat. Animal meat. Okay. Anything else over here? Oh. Okay. Found a treasure chest. Menos bronze. They found some iron too, didn't I? Was that in the first chest in that first area? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that too. So, I have grown a few different vegetables, and it turns out that I think that the day that you plant a vegetable has something to do with what kind of vegetable grows. Because I planted the same combination of seeds, but I got a different plant. So I would love some way to keep track of that. I'm hoping that the game does give me something like that, because if you're going to put something like that in this game, you really need a way to track it. Another gumdrop, cool. And I also upgraded some of my other weapons as well, so let's take a look at that. Yeah, I found some baobab wood. Apparently it's a drop from the pink rabbits. So my bow is actually the strongest weapon I have right now. You can see it's on par with the marble nux. Actually better than the marble nux because it has better hit and elemental. I would love to get some gear, or some materials to upgrade the flail and sickle as well. Let's just see if we can get something like that going. I am getting some materials here in these chests, so maybe we will be able to get something. There's gotta be a way to get up there, right? A little treasure chest up there. I'm guessing it has something to do with this. Yeah, okay. So now if we go over here, what's in the chest? Porcina iron, okay. Block that, get out of here. And a long seed. Okay, well that's not super useful, I suppose, but works for me. Okay, so hop down here. I don't mind getting more seeds, because I've used up a lot of seeds. Oh, into level 2, so let's go ahead and take that level. I think we're not too far off from our next class change. Yeah, there we go. What did we get? 7 MP, 1 power, 1 intelligence, 2 mind. It's kind of nice to get the mind up a little bit more, because that is that's like my dump stat. It's my worst one. A little bit more magic is great too. Magic points. Yeah, okay, so is that... I guess that's everything for this area then. So we'll be heading back to town. Okay. So if I go back to where... Let's see, I think Vega was over in this building? Yeah. Hey, I found some glittering armor. Hey! Your timing couldn't be better. Word has it that monsters here sometimes drop glittering armor. I could really use that armor to apply for the castle job. If you get some, would you sell it? I'd give you 200 lucre for it. Yes. Got it? It's called glittering armor. Much better than the stuff you have on now. No doubt about it, glittering armor. I'll buy it off you for 200 lucre. Did I thought I talked to him last time. Did I not do that? Go rest a bit, then head to Granz's. If you think you can hack it, why don't you apply too? Because I don't want to work for the Granz realm. There you go. Question answered. I thought I talked to him. Did I not? Seems weird that he's telling me again about it if I did. Okay, so I guess that's all to the north. I must need to go south. Let's go ahead and save and head down that way. Alright. Prickly Desert. This is where the hothouse was. Let's pop in here. I probably have another... I probably have something else grown here. I've been only planting one set of seeds at a time, that I can try and figure out what is actually causing what to grow. Oh, what have we got here? I don't recognize this one. Peach puppy. Okay. Got another fruit. Hello. Choose 2 seeds. Yeah, I really wish I had some sort of thing keeping track of what I've planted what days. When I did round and spiny, I got, like, grapes. Actually, you know what? Let's try something else. Let's try oblong and... Let's try oblong and long. I think I can hand him multiple seed combos at a time. Yeah. Let's try and hand him another one, too. Let's give him a crooked and a... Crooked and a big. Okay. They say it'll grow while you're wandering around. Oh, look at that. Spring-a-nana. Spring-a-nana? Really? Apple socks. Mmm, delicious. So you don't even actually have to leave the hothouse to get your vegetables and fruit. Okay. That's actually pretty useful to know. You can kind of just dump all your seeds there and pretty quickly get what you need. I did not realize that before. So if I were to temper the sickle... Oh no, I need a forge, not temper. Okay, forge. So can I do anything new with the sickle? I can make an iron sickle. That's not much of an improvement. How about for the flail? I can probably make an iron flail. That is actually a pretty good improvement, so I think we will do that. And I did get a bunch of fruit and stuff, so let's see here. Take a look at the Nux. They've got a lot of expansion we can do, whatever you want to call it. They've got a high limit of stuff we can throw on. Let's see, lily pods. None of these are really doing a whole lot. Cabadillo's not bad, I guess. Extra dodge and elemental. Okay, so looks like I still don't have a lot of fruit that's really that useful for getting those upgrades. How about for armor? Yeah, bell grapes, that was the one I kept getting. So peach puppy increases bashing defense. Applesauce is slashing defense. Oh, spring banana is bashing and elemental. The rocket papaya is not bad. Rhinolope I needed for a quest. Kitty pie I don't know if I need for anything, but I got it as a quest reward. Okay. Still not looking super great with the upgrades there, but I don't think you actually get much out of those upgrades anyway. Oh. Right, I should check what Little Cactus has been writing too. I guess we'll see what he has written in his journal. I forgot about that. Alright, so what do we got here? Uh-oh. He has added so many things in here? Oh wait, there's Shiny Knight too. That was the one I just completed, right? Okay. So he's probably out of things to write at this point. I read the Hydra thing, yeah. Heroine kidnapped. Dark Lord, that foul monstrosity, stormed the nave with dread ferocity. Took the girl, such animosity. What's next? I'm at a velocity. Okay, yeah, sure. Great rhyme, buddy. I like that he made up a rhyme on that last one. Rail carts rock. She snagged up a rail cart and got it quickly rolling. Bumpity bump bump bump. Chief reckons changing tracks a pain and get your backside swollen. Bumpity bump bump bump. Okay. So this one, the only thing that rhymed was rolling and swollen. Cart and pain don't rhyme. So we just kind of threw out all semblance of trying to write a poem there, huh, Little Cactus? Cuties get bished and bashed by bad guys using magic. It makes my prickers stand on end when hearing news so tragic. Okay, general store ads. I so thought this quest was a bore. Chief passing out ads for the store. Thought everyone seed 'em. Though everyone seed 'em, nobody would read 'em, and all was the same as before. Well, that is true. That is just how passing out leaflets goes. We helped out some guy in a pinch, and snagged him some goodies a cinch. And I'm guessing the lesson we need was he conned or a true friend indeed. I don't know. I feel like the shimmering stuff, the glittering stuff is probably not actually good equipment. I've noticed how dwarves consist mainly of beards. You think if you shaved one, he'd just disappear? So I guess that one's about the guy who didn't want to be a dwarf anymore. Got close to a shifty-eyed guy and found inside him an ally. But for all the suffering and pain, we fell far short of fiscal gain. Well, I mean, I gained. I got Dead Bear Gold. We held that glittering guy again, but me, I'm getting furious. We're not some silly errand boys with a delivery service. Okay, you're trying to do delivery service? Man, he really forced that rhyme. I don't know about that one. I think we might have to break out the tomatoes for that one. Oh, you're still writing more? What are we writing this time? Alright, I'm not checking anymore. We caught up. Let's take a look here around Prickly Desert and see if we can figure out where we need to go to get to Jadd, I believe was the town they said. Prickly Desert. Hello. Oh yeah, I can use whatever gear I want now. Oh wow, that killed him in one. Yeah, the Baobab bow is very strong, so I'm not surprised it's just absolutely rocking these guys. Ooh, magic walnut. Yeah, the music here is awesome. I love it. Gets me pumped! Alright, let's go. Oh, you wanna go, little rabbi? 64, oh my god. Yeah, now we're doing some real damage. Easy? Yeah, you wanna go too? I see you over there. Man, they're relying on sight really hurts them. Just able to shoot them from so far away and they just sit there and take it. They just get confused and don't actually look at me. Come towards me. Oh, that's something. Yummy frog. Okay. Anything else around here? I feel like there might be more treasure chests hidden behind stuff. Actually, there might have been one back up there in that upper area. I wasn't really trying to pay attention for that. I was explaining things. Flat seed. So I might go check back up there after this video. Hey, Niccolo. I'm guessing your gear is probably the same, and I probably don't have enough for the thing I want to buy. Yeah, I still need another 3,000 or so. Okay. Treasure chest. Chocolate lump. Okay. Okay, we can't flail anywhere over there, so that's not where we need to go. Come down this way then. Alright, you guys want to go? Let's go. Shoot, shoot. Yep. And we'll take him on too. Nope. There we go. Hop on down. We got one more. Don't run. Yeah, there you go. Just hold those for me. Alright. I'm gonna guess a meat. Oh, Baobab wood. Yeah, see, those guys drop that, and as you can see, it has significantly improved the power of my bow, so if you happen to play this, it's probably a good idea to try and pick up some Baobab wood here. Prickly Desert, some more. Oh, got like, oh. Okay. I guess the town wasn't very far away. Well, that's pretty handy. Let's go ahead and save again. There we go. So, this is Jadd? Okay, cool. We arrived here at night. Not a whole lot of people out at night. Hello. I saw a woman looking out the window over at Devius Manor. She was pretty and holding a lute. Who could she be? Minstrels often come by our town. Lester's the best of the bunch. But he's been sucked in by Devius too. What a predicament. Devius is recruiting all of these singers, huh? He's the one that also approached Amanda before she ran off with the pendant, so I assume that she is over in Devius Manor. I don't get it. Endless. Goes on forever. What's going on? You look like some sort of adventurer. Could you help me decipher this ancient mystery? Sure. People of old passed on some good advice. Keep your will steely. Pass the desert freely. A sorcerer who stopped the flow of the great sand river wrote it. Anyway, I'll read it. Sand flows in an endless cascade, ordering our endless steps. When a pair of trees you find, try keeping this advice in mind. To stop the sand and see the gate, walk round these trees a figure 8. Can you figure it out? Yeah! Yeah, I think so. So, somewhere in the desert I'm gonna see a couple trees and I just figure 8 around them? Okay. Seems simple enough. Hello? Are you... Now, I heard there were some rebel soldiers. Looks like this might be... Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Don't mind me. Oh, right. Would you consider doing me a favor? Would you give this to Kurt and Menos? Accept Courtney's letter. Okay. Yeah, fine. That won't be a problem. Oh, what am I gonna do? My husband says he can't take money from people he knows. How does he expect us to stay in business this way? I know. Would you help me? If you take these invoices to the folks in town who owe us... I mean, I can't take them myself, but if you do it for me... You'll do it, won't you? Please say yes. I didn't even have a no option? I knew you would. Okay, here's the deal. See, I've got 5, and I need you to deliver all of them. First, there's Mr. Cannell. He's southeast of here. The invoice is for 200 lucre. Thanks a lot. I mean, you can just hand me all the invoices at once. I don't want to have to keep coming back. My dad said that he fell into quicksand when he was a kid. He said he walked through a big space under the sand, but nobody believes him. My dad's not always good with details. Okay. Sure, kid. What we got here in the shop? Okay, same kind of stuff. Anything new in the items instead of the accessories? No. Okay. I didn't figure there would be anything different. Okay. Well, not a whole lot going on in here, but we did get an invoice to hand to Cannell, and he is down here. Hey. An invoice? Yes, thank you. I felt bad about not paying them. Here's 200 lucre. Thank them for me. Okay. Well, there's one invoice for you. Thank you so much. 200 lucre exactly. The next one is Mrs. Songo. She's the elderly lady who lives next door. She owes 120 lucre. I appreciate your helping out like this. Okay. Like, I guess I have to do it because they're gonna, like, weasel out of paying you or something, and I look like an enforcer. This Mrs. Songo. Big fat liar. Oh, wow, okay. Real value judgment on this guy. In these parts, they tell a story how Marvel's built a sand maze to hide in. A sorcerer who figured out its mysteries wrote this. The truth lies beyond the sand, but those who fight the flow of time cannot see the truth. Is that of any help? Not really, but I assume that has something to do with the river of time, whatever sand thing that Cannell was talking about, so I'm sure it's all connected. Here's Mrs. Songo. Ah, yes, time to pay the piper. I almost forgot. Here you go, 120 lucre. I'm sorry it's late. Okay, there we go, thank you. I just saw Amanda. She was headed for Devius Manor and she looked pretty serious. I haven't seen Lester lately. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, so I think Lester is Amanda's brother. Lester's songs rock. You could totally get into them. Songs can change you. They can make you nicer or even stronger. I thought I saw another person wandering around. I guess that was just the kid that walked out? Okay. Let's go turn in this other invoice, I guess. At least it's not too difficult to go ahead and get this all handed off. Let's see, Mr. Radley. 300. Where does he live now? I heard he likes to shop, so he may have been seen at other shops. Okay. So now you're being less specific about where I need to go to meet people. Alright. Sure. Well, here's another shop. Is he in here? Is it you? Oh, it's Vega again. Hello. Oh, I hate to be a pest, but one more favor. I hear there's a glittering helm in the vicinity. I gotta have it. After all, an aspiring knight can't wear just ordinary clothes. If you get your hot little hands on it, I'll give you 400 lucre. Oh, okay, so he's paying us more. Wise choice. I will share with you the honor that will be mine. Yeah, okay, whatever, dude. Bradley. What? A bill? Didn't I pay that? Maybe not. Here's 300 lucre. Oh, and here's a tip for you, 100 lucre. Oh, okay, well, thank you. A barbecued newt? I've heard of that. Burned to a crisp, barbecued newt. That reminds me of the man who came from Topple. He was looking for work. Mentioned getting a job over at Devius Manor. Or was that... Well, now I'm not so sure. I knew it. Okay, so that guy is, we'll find out something in Devius Manor, I guess. Okay, so this is the guy that actually runs the blacksmith here. Behind Devius Manor, there's a clock tower. I often hear the sound of its pretty bell. It has a clear tone. I think they ring it whenever anybody goes in the tower. Okay, interesting. Welcome. Is this a different shop? No, you guys are selling the exact same thing as the other shop. Oh, okay. Kind of weird. Minstrels are always vanishing around here. Pretty scary, huh? Yeah, okay, so Devius Manor is like snapping up all the minstrels. It's very strange. I don't know what's going on with that. Should also take a look at my time. So let's take a look at that. Thank you so much. 300 lucre exactly. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit more time here. We'll be able to do some more stuff here. Next is Mr. Ahmed. He owes 1,000 lucre. That's a big invoice. He's southwest of here. Please take it to him. Okay, sure. No problem. Alright, so we take this invoice over to the southwest. I'm guessing this building. Mr. Ahmed, are you here? Is that you? An invoice. Oh, the general store. Oh, 1,000 lucre. Me? 1,000 lucre. He's off a zero. That lady's whacked. They ought to be more careful with her math. My tab's not 1,000 lucre. It's 10,000 lucre. Oh, I thought you were going to say it was 100. Set her straight for me, will ya? You just gave me 10,000 lucre? Seems Amanda doesn't like music much. I understand Amanda's feelings all too well. All minstrels do is waste their breath singing. What good does that do? You know what they are? The philosophers of our generation. Don't you agree? Yes. Healing to the soul. Yeah, I mean, music doesn't serve, or actually all art doesn't serve any sort of biological need, but we still create it anyway, because there's something we have to express in ourselves, something that needs to be let out. And so it's not really a waste of any sort of breath or energy to create art. What? I added it wrong. Well, I'll take the whole 10,000 lucre. Last of all is Mr. Devius. I know this place is spooky with all those maids. The maid in charge of accounts will pay it. He's got maids? I forget her name. Precio or something. Anywho, Mr. Devius owes us 2,000 lucre. Thanks for collecting. Okay, so that's actually going to take us to Devius Manor. Alright. Fair enough. Let's see. Anything else in here we need to see? Talk to all those people. I don't think we went in here. Yeah, this is the inn. I'm a supremely talented pharmacist. If you collect a few things like honey and honey onions and also some dice berries, I'll make a honey elixir that'll build up your strength. Okay, yeah, we've heard about that before. There's a path behind the sand cascade, but no one knows how to stop the sand. You walk around the trees in a figure 8. Count Devius has fallen for Amanda. Ha! He could do better. Let's see. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. Well, that'll be it for Jadd then, and I believe that brings us up to time for today. So we didn't get too much further, but we did end up talking with everyone here in Jadd and getting a few more side quests. Apparently that guy wants a glittering helm. I don't know if the enemies... I don't know which enemies will drop it, but I assume they have to be the ones between Jadd and Devius Manor. We'll go ahead and save our game again. There we go. And that's going to be where we end for today. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.